Hey you guys, what is up? Turumba here, long time no hear. So listen, I am gonna do a campaign. It's gonna be a pretty sweet one. I like the game overall. Early on, hats off to CA Sofia. I do think this is a really nice game. There's plenty of stuff to do. I have played so far 4 campaigns, roughly each for 10 hours. I ended up between round 30 and round 40, somewhere in between there. I like a couple of things, I might go into it. If everything is good, there will be on Wednesday. I think so. Wednesday is review day. On Wednesday, I'm gonna get out a little impression video, what I really like and why I like it, and also why I think I am on a specific topic really fucking disappointed in CA. That being said, overall, it feels like a historical title. It is really nice. The quotation marks mythological creatures are not that fantastic, so they don't really change the gameplay that much, except for the harpies. Oh my god, if you are about to lose a battle and you think, what the fuck is going on here, half of my flank just routed, search for the harpies. Please fucking nerf. Anyway, overall, nice one. I really like it. So, kinda praising CA Sofia. What I really want to say as well is, I mean, look at that guy. Sometimes it looks like he comes from Sweden, and that is actually a fucking straw blonde beard together with his hair and stuff like that. Overall, I mean, look at this. This is very likely a blonde beard as well. This is a dark brown, and he is dark brown as well. This, I don't know, man. This is not how people in Greece at this moment are looking, and this is surely not how people 3,000 years plus have looked. What this is Hollywood whitewashing. In times like these, CA should make super clear that this does not fly. So a big fuck you, CA, and yeah, I really mean it. In times like these, you know, just laying these kind of bullshit out of there. You know, Greece, people from Greece have greatly suffered in the last years, and so we kind of robbed them of a lot. And yeah, I mean, let them have, you know, let them have their own past. No, it's these guys are mixed together. They would make up. I don't know, if they would walk through a Middle European city. Nobody, you know, this is not how it should be. Simple as that. This is whitewashing. This is typical Hollywood whitewashing, and it sucks. And I mean, it really sucks.
No wrong.
Yeah, so I mean, people say maybe, yeah, but Homer said he had a red beard, bah, 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 bah. You know, and yeah. But I'm, in the impression video, I'm talking about this a little bit more in detail and why it actually matters as well. Please check that out. It is important to me, and yeah, there's a big fuck you to CA. So back to the game. I think CA Sofia did a really, really good job. Well done, you guys. Here we go, guys. I'm just gonna play hard because I want to enjoy the game for a while before I stress myself out. We do have safe havens. It's kind of like the Skaven with the underground cities. You can do havens, safe havens in foreign settlements. There you can basically recruit units, and you can build existing military buildings present in your own settlements. So I don't know if it's a conglomeration of what I actually have or how that is supposed to work. I do not know. I haven't really played Odysseus yet. That being said, we are coastal masteries, unique buildings available for construction that surpass those of other factions. This is true. I've looked at these, and they're really good, but they are really expensive as well. Also important, you can only upgrade the main building in landlocked settlements. This seems like a major letdown, but most settlements, I'd say, I don't know, maybe even up to 60% on the map, do have actually harbors, so it doesn't really matter that much. But it also restricts the whole thing, because there is actually, with the unique building that surpasses, this is vice versa. There you basically can only build them where a harbor is, but yeah, I'm gonna go later into that, which allows you not to exploit it, but yeah, you have kind of other worries. Anyway, let's go down here. We are Odysseus himself, and he is an archer skirmisher. I kind of like the fighter champions the most. I think I like the warlord Mentes. They gives a lot of buffs. They are just grass fighters, and they are good defenders, so to say. We can't have the defenders, which is fine. We do have lots of sneaky guys, as it seems. We're gonna start out with this guy and this guy. This is quite nice. I always have at least 2 javelin men in my armies. So the hero Odysseus itself is the son of Laertes and Anticlea, 12% to campaign movement range at sea, +5 to morale when fighting at sea. This is all fine and dandy. Let's do it. Hard, guys. No shame about that. I have said it a lot of times in stream. So it counts for me as well.
We plead divine influence to justify our foolish choices.
He's taken her! He's taken my wife! You've risked the safety of Troy.
Troy is my home now.
You have my oath, brother. She will be returned to you. Brother, I can fight. Go, seek shelter. There'll be plenty of fighting ahead.
Helen's flight was a grave wound to Achaean pride. King Menelaus will have his revenge. And his brother will have his war with Troy, just as the gods intended.
Yeah, there's a lot switching around with the appearances, but yeah, it's fairly clear, isn't it?
Helen's abduction, and that is war.
Paris of Troy must pay!
King Agamemnon of high-walled Mycenae must avenge this insult to his brother.
Troy thinks to slight me, but they will pay the price.
You are king of Ithaca, and the master of deception. Wise and resourceful. Great heroes like Achilles himself will take heed of your counsel. Each of Helen's original suitors must decide whether to honor their oath, calling on them to defend Helen's husband.
The wine-dark sea lures me from my home.
The Teleboans, once obedient to the kings of Ithaca, are now trying their fortune as sea raiders. You need to put an end to their lawless ambitions. Choose your allies wisely, and confront your enemies without fear.
Yeah, sure, will do. So, just a little talk about the special ones. So, the special building is basically this row here. Usually you have just the 4 options, and usually this one is without any penalty. This is an influence penalty one, this is a happiness penalty one, and this is a growth penalty one. And here on this faction we do have this, but I have used, this costs 480 wood. This costs 1,860 and 660. What the fuck? But it gives way more as well. So, and this is a little bit the catch. If I wanna have a garrison there, which is highly recommended, then you have to get rid of this one. And then you build this one, and then basically you're gonna build the guardhouse, or you build the guardhouse. Well, the order doesn't really matter, but what I want to say is that it's either safety or a shit ton of resources. That's a choice I really do like. So, that being said, let's do the fight. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we're gonna do autos, guys. Auto fights. Yeah, let's do auto fights. We will have some decent fights. Sooner or later, it's gonna be okay. I'd like to take the food here, or, I mean, 12% is actually quite a lot, and we might need it, but we might not need it. Anyway, let's take the 12%, because what I want to do now, we have 1,000,000 missions early on, which gives us a little bit startup in terms of resources. This is our spy, and he can do Outrider when he's in his own army, range of the side. Standing passive, it just reduces the chances of all enemy agents. Foster the Wound is which we will very likely use a lot. And then Foreign Haven, for Safe Haven, this is the Skaven ability. We'll see how that works. I haven't done it yet. We'll actually see. So what we try here is we're gonna try and put attrition to the garrison.
The unseen threat is the hardest to combat.
That's a failure. Oh well.
Favored by a thief.
Which means yeah, we have to fight it, which kinda sucks a little bit. Oh well, here we go. I mean, they have weak sources, guys, but this is yeah, not as good, so to say. It is a small settlement, so we don't really fight in the settlement, which is really good for us. So the maps, they're fairly small, a little Warhammer-like, sometimes a little bit smaller, kind of depends if you are, I don't know, just setting a foot on the beach, for example. A lot of our guys do have Vanguard deployment, sorry. I'm not entirely sure if I actually should do that. So we let him shoot a little bit. He has kind of a super shot. That's pretty neat. Sure, shoot him. Oh. So I think we're just gonna attack.
has sighted your hidden units.
So our guys throw Pila, so we let him throw as long as possible.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Both are running. These guys could fuck off now. Thank you very much.
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
I don't like that though. You follow, you shoot. What about these guys there? This is fine, let them skirmish a little bit. Let them shoot a little bit.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Oh, they are there. Look at that. Gone, gone, gone. Everybody attacks him before he puts up Aristea. This is this one and everybody has it, yep. Here, gone. And as soon as... Wow, they took a lot of damage, these guys. I thought they were done for. But it's all fine and it's all dandy. So they're quite... But you see, I mean, you know, that is quite hard. It's hard enough. It's exciting but not exhausting. I like it. And if you're here for the legendary and the legendary only, don't know, man, come back later. So, occupy. So, he has foster the wounded on own settlement. This is what we're gonna do next turn a couple of times. Overall, I think we're gonna go for... So my standard thing is basically a couple of flankers, usually not young spears, but spears, a shit ton, as an basically anvil. These guys are the hammers, the flanking guys, and 6 slingers, which you kind of need if you want to tackle a more passive army. You can do a lot of damage with the slingers, but if they're gonna rush out or something like this, the slingers lose a lot of worth, so to say. We're gonna go for those guys first because they are the cheapest. Well, same as the young spears. We're gonna save this food though. We don't want him. We're gonna get another one of those Then we have 4 of the flankers, all have vanguard deployment, all have pillar to throw. This is pretty sweet actually. So 6 of those, 1 of those, and the rest gonna be young spears. Which, well, we have to charge with them, and we have to see that they don't get shot too much. So, yeah, a little bit, I don't know really what to do here. Because this is so expensive, we can't do much. We're gonna go a little bit later. We do have the safe haven thing. What we can do with that is we will see. A couple of those factions mechanics are good. Some of them are really helpful, and some of them are meh. Anyway, so we do have the stone now. This is the resource in that settlement is stone. We have food. We do have the wood one already, so I think we're actually gonna go for more food, or we're gonna go for stone as well. I think we're gonna go for the food. Yeah, let's do that. That being said, this works like, if you choose this one, you can't choose any of this. If you choose this one, you can only choose one of those. So if you're gonna go for lead by example, no, this is wrong. Well, the lead by example moral, the lead by example charge will not be available for you. So basically, whatever way you go, it's always excluding something. This is quite okay. I like it a lot. We're not gonna do anything. We're gonna wait for a second point because I want to have the 30% to treasuries looted after battle and the 20% to battle captives taken. So the first 2 points are actually gonna go into the collector, and we're gonna save them. Anyway, anything to do? Not really. So quick deal is back, which is really nice. So you're gonna have this. Well, you can go the classical way, or you're gonna click on quick deal, non-aggression pacts. They show you who's the most likely. The Aetolians, for example, do have a shit ton of wood. I have no clue where these guys are. Well, somewhere here. What we would do though is we enter, and then we're gonna see 4.2. We're gonna see how much wood we would get for 4.2. Which is not much at the moment, but this is due to the fact that every faction just starts out right now. Later they do have, I don't know, some of them are at 0, which they then crave, and while another resources they have stockpiled in the 20,000, and then you can of course make good deals. We good? I think we're good. We are researching. Yeah, it's fine. Going ahead. Took me a while. Well. Yeah, I'm kind of snoopy, guys. Get it? It's good. Sure, all decree, doing that. Maintain 1 province. So, and as the guy said early on in the with a cool voice, he actually says these guys were, yeah, these were ours basically. And we shall have it again. So we're gonna bring ourselves to this place. Does he lift Bill a little bit? Does he have a speech impediment? We're gonna go for Foster the Wound because it is local region, so it doesn't really matter if he's not in the city. Only matters that he is in that region. And have you seen that? If not, go 5 seconds back. It is quite heavy, and Foster the Wounds is worth it. Do it whenever you can. And we're gonna go for more harbors. The harbors here give us growth as always. They give us food as well, and they give us plus a little bit plus on the resources in this province, which is quite neat, especially then when you have basically 3 times 7%, that's 21%, and here we might go up to 5, I don't know yet. That's another 15%. That is quite decent. That being said, we're gonna get us another 3 slingers. Food and everything is fine. I guess we can just go ahead. Let's have a look. Construction available. Oh yeah, didn't we just said I'm gonna do that? But just saying is not enough. Yeah, it's good times, man. I listened on YouTube for, well, it was a strange, strange name for the stories, but yeah, to the Iliad, to the Odyssey, and I'm currently stuck at the Aeneas saga, or yeah, whatever. And it's, yeah, well, the Romans, man, they really just copycat the whole story and hijacking it. It's a bit ridiculous if you hear it in one go, so to say. Laying the foundation, construct any building. We are about to do that. A mission issued. Upgrade a settlement building. We're gonna do that as soon as we can, which we can do now. Sweet. We're gonna wait until we have 20 people in our army. We have those 6. These guys cost us 105 per turn, and these guys just 85. So we're gonna go for the young spears first. Let's do it differently. So muster the troops was actually also a mission. You get a lot of these. They're gonna give you some resources, which is fine, and it gives you kind of a incent on what's to come, which is a little bit of also needed, because you will never have enough of everything, at least in my play and what I have played so far. Let's just check and assign skill. What we can do though is, because these guys are not fully replenished yet, you go in there and you're gonna do foster the wounds again. This is always or nearly 100%, and therefore it's fine. But otherwise, I would like to send them off to check out the ability in terms of safe havens. And it might be, I don't know if we get money out of that or not. It might be nice to know, and therefore we have to gonna try it out. I haven't watched anybody playing Odysseus as well, so I know as much as you do. 1, 2, 3, please. We good? Let's just check if we can build a harbor or anything. No. Going ahead. So did that. Another part of the harbor. So the harbors overall are quite nice. They give food. The growth is super sweet. The line of sight, well, doesn't really matter that much, but you know, and so on. It's a nice building, nice to have, and it gives it all a little bit of a maritime flair, if you ask me. We are at. Okay, 18. Do we have the mission already where we shall have 20 people? Doesn't look like. Let's wait before we go to 20 though. Anything else? Agent not moved. Yeah, okay. This is nearly full. Yeah, let's send him off. I say we're gonna send him off. This is more or less the same. Let's go for fast heroes, but the rest I'm not entirely sure. Let's have it. Well, neutral factions can actually go fastest. Enemy faction, I want to see it. Those guys can go fast, the heroes, but the armies not. What is this? Allied factions, I don't care really. Individual factions we will do not, and this is fine. Can we lock settings? While locked, any settings? Okay, we will see. So I cannot unlock it. Okay, well, we will see how it turns out. Going ahead. Oh, here we go. That's the 20 unit mission, which is cool because we're gonna have one of those, and then our army is finished. And this is how most of my armies from server or factions are actually looking. As I said, these guys have usually shields. I take the medium ones, and then I have usually 4 young spears for flanking. These guys are semi-optimal, but they are as fast as the young spears, and they do have shields. And well, this guy is a little bit, he's a heavy one, though the hexagons are heavy, the quadrats are medium, and the circles are light. So they are slow as fuck, but yeah, it's gonna be okay. But this is how I do. I will never walk out of the door without a couple of javelins. So we're gonna do that. Can we build something? Another? Yeah, no. Do we want that? Sure. For now we can do that. So, this is a good question here actually. Are we gonna do basically next turn we barter us a little bit of wood, and then we're gonna build 2 guardhouses. We could afford that. Luckily, we have this one immediately, so it's one of the buildings you would do early on because it gives you happiness. And the guard buildings, though, reduce happiness by 2. So there will be -2, -2 as well. So we are at -4. And this actually just does -5. So if we would have another guard building in the main settlement and or here later, when we get it though. Remember, this is when I first looked at it, at the day when I got the game. Then, yeah. I was a little bit, yeah, so I failed there completely, so we need a little luck anyway to go ahead. Dracomachos, what you got? Resources all spy action, assault success, agent movement. Well, he shall... I don't know if the safe haven is something that is actually made by chance. I do not know that. Good question. So because this would be a good option then. And this is also quite nice. The 10% damage to enemy garrison. This adds up with here. Do we have another 10% as well? And it's quite effective in the first place. So I would like to go this way in every case, because the walled city attacks are actually quite expensive. Yeah, let's just do that. The 5% is not bad, and we're gonna go for this one as well. We can go for the 5% casualty replenishment rate in this province upon successful action on own settlement. So basically you get foster the wounds 5% on top. But yeah, it's fine. I think I want to go for the damage. So where we go and where we do our first one. I think we're gonna visit Achilles actually. Can you go there? How would you go there? When will you be there? In about 3 turns. This is fine. Well, we might just send him off to nowhere for no reason. This could happen, but yeah, we will see. Gotta find it out. So did that. And I say off we go. Can we build another harbor maybe? No, why not? 200, no, 350 wood. Do we have something to barter? We could barter a little bit of stone. Let's have a look. Some of the guys who have more of this or that resource might be already 1,000. That's not very much actually. Oh, I look at the wrong side. 4,000 food, 1,800, 2,700. He would give it cheaper to me. He says 1,600 is quite a lot. Same goes for pilers. Quick deal, non-aggression pact. With Pythia has a lot of food. I'm not sure if I want to have a non-aggression pact with these guys though. Where is Elis? Also don't know. No, we gotta wait, it's fine. Boy, do I like the influence system. You know, what we call now Greece was basically a lot of different cultures. And, you know, we know that for the most part, well, out of the stories, but the stories itself have no really... upgrade any settlement building to its maximum level. So that means the small 1 to 3 would be enough. An elite unit available in a special recruitment pool. I had some shitty javelins as a reward here as well. So I don't believe the elite part in that. Yeah, so the different cultures within what we call now Greece is a really sweet reflected. I mean, I can't stress this enough. This is super cool, man. And they are all just migrators who migrated in Greece at a certain point in time. And then, you know, we know that there were differences and that they came at a certain point because of the remains of the houses. So basically the ground shape. I don't know how you say that in English. And yeah, the pottery. And then some of those guys, for example, had an invention how to do the pottery in a more industrious way, and then they could sell that stuff, and that specific pottery actually were found basically everywhere. But then the technique spread, and then there came kind of the people then made them more beautiful. So because everybody had now the means of production, therefore they brought art in it, and so on and so on. And this is all just based on fucking boring archaeology. Basically by putting together broken pottery and looking at revel in the ground. And this is just super sweet, guys, because the stories themselves, if you would hear I don't know, the story of Achilles here, for example, it would be a different story instead of somebody would tell it here. That is just, you know, these stories were means of politics as well. So this is all, it's kind of, but we are here then in historic regions where it's just really guessing, you know. But yeah, the part what I said first is literally and super nice archaeology, and I really like it. So this is the problem, yeah. This is where I failed last time. So I did basically the same, but the problem is everywhere we land, they will be able to attack us together with the garrison. And while their garrison is 8, that's basically 1 hero and 7 units, and thus they do have, I don't know, that's 20, 21, 22 units, but 3 of those 22 units are generals, and they will just fuck us up. And there's Mr. Please No Melee Odysseus won't change that at all. How far does this goes? The zone of control. It's basically here, right? And we can land here. Is there another place? Well, we can't do it here. Ooh, question. If we send here, ambush success chance is 70. How far does the... So if we are here, that won't be enough. We won't reach this. No. And then we have just the meager 45%. Let's just doodle around a little bit. Then we will see, maybe next turn we can reach the woods and set up an ambush or something like that. We need to separate them. There's no way around that. Ooh, this is tasty. I'd like to do that first. This is 2 points, right? Yeah, 2 points needed. 6 turns until the next point. Population surplus. I say we're gonna do this one first. Yeah. Maybe archers. These are those guys. Okay, we might get another one of that because he seems to be a bit better than he is. Even though damage wise it's fine. He has a shield, yes, he as well, but way better, 45 aimer instead of 20 aimer. Damage is the same, range is the same, ammunition is the same, charge bonus is way less on this one. Yeah, well, let's do this one. He looks cooler anyway. Where I want to go as well is the renowned slingers. They cost us a lot of bronze, but yeah, we will see. If everything is good, we are about to get us a settlement, where is bronze. There we go. There's this hair there, their resource. Yeah, I have no clue. Let's see what we can do here. I kind of hope the garrison won't help there. Maybe does this count as a wood as well? No. We will see. I have no fucking clue. I just know that I played it one time when I got the game, and this is where I died. Oh shit, I forgot about the... forget about that, man. Nestor, come on. I think you can fuck right off, sir. What he's doing. Research is finished. Opportunity Warriors Lodge and Skirmishes Camp. Let's just check, because this is an epic one. And the epic ones are usually with a quite decent growth +3 for 10 turns, Pillars of Achaeans, +10 to diplomatic relations with Achaeans, which might be fine. Bonus for Odysseus 1000. Well, but it is what I still wanted anyway, isn't it? So the one is training camp, royal barracks, muster field. No, I've actually no clue. Practice range, target stand, marksman, military camp, aimery. Her? Boya. What does he want? Excuse me, what shall I do? Click to open the help pages. A warrior's lodge and a skirmishes camp. In any safe haven. Ah, okay, well, this is actually what we are about to do here, if everything's good. I don't know if there is actually a harbor, and yeah, there is. Safe haven. Positive outcome 100%, cost us 485, fairly cheap. Let's do it.
Who needs dealing?
Safe haven established in Pythia. Patellam. Pythia. Well, this is the Warriors Lodge. And this is a skirmisher camp. So we're gonna get... we'll get happiness. I don't really get it. But well, this is... we can just do both, I think. Or do we need... oh, it's just one. Really? Okay, we'll see if we have to do another one. Or if we can do 2 buildings there, which doesn't seem to be the case. So, but look at that fool. He went into the ship, and on the water, these guys will not help him. I think we have done them now.
Send them to Hades.
Hades. Okay, well, I say we've done them. That's 50-50. But they have not a single shooter. Though they do have a shit ton of very hefty guys. These are the guys I would like to use, which we don't have currently. So let's do it. 46. Well, yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's fight that. It's the first real fight, isn't it? So gorgeous maps. Look at that. The Valley of Doom here. Let's try that. So they have no shooters at all, so I guess we will be just fine by they will come to us. Let us put these guys here. They need to be hidden though. Why you no hide? Hide. Okay. Let's play it safe. Don't shoot. Group them up. Group them up. Don't shoot. You guys gonna be, I guess, there for now. None of you shall run crazy like chickens, and maybe, well, let's not do that. And I guess you can throw whenever you like. I mean, their specialty is until the enemy is very close. That very close is not that very close, though. Anyway, yeah, it's fine. Let's do that. So I do hope they come to us, though. So young spears, basically naked, ours as well, but they do have a good charge, and therefore it's fine. These are nasty guys, it's just annoying, doesn't do much, but well, they can fuck up your guys, that's for sure. What is he doing there? Are you guys visible? No. Weird.
Odysseus.
What? Yeah. This is what I do as well. Somebody tips me on the shoulder and I say, Turumba! Yeah. This is how that works. So I hope these
Your
guys
warriors have spotted hidden foes.
can dragged away a little bit. Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, sweet. They all gotta go here. Whoa. Oh, you gotta run, sir. Oh, it's a bit shit. He's way too close, to be honest. Just give him a little bit of boost.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
And sadly, we have to bring our slingers already away from here. Move, lads, move! Oh, shit. 57, are you fucking kidding me? How did they do that? That's some bullshit, huh? Just gonna reinforce our guys here, and then we're gonna close the box. They will be taking a while though. You do there. Let's have him here, because there's the enemy general, and therefore he will be gone very, very fast. That flank will fall very, very fast. Yeah, this is a little bit too slow, to be honest. Let's bring him a little bit as a support. All of our guys, stop. Do not pursue.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Yeah, they do. If we can, I would like to let him shoot a little bit.
Trained and ready.
Nice. Have fun, you guys. Catch me those young spears, and you help here. This is where we need the most help. Good choice to bring this guy over here, otherwise this flank would have been gone. Yeah, flee, you fools!
Your warriors are rallying.
Well, this mob, I mean, they look pretty weak. Yeah, no, first of them break. It's gonna be okay. You shoot at him, he comes back. Back you go, sir. Back you fucking go. Yeah, nice, man.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Me likey likey. That's basically it, isn't it? He is gone? Yeah. So we're taking our fucking time here. This is sweet. So everything with shield is slower than our young spears, which means they will suffer a shit ton, and we make sure that this actually happens. Nice one. Oh well. He's too slow, he doesn't even need to try. So what you see, this guy is barely untouched, and if it wouldn't be a mass rout around him, then I doubt that we would have gained anything here. Oh,
One of your units has no more ammunition.
they did quite a bit, huh? There's a lot of guys left, actually. Oh wow, he gets them. Sweet. $140, yeah. Not optimal, but nice, man. Nice. No.
Hades has claimed the enemy hero.
Yeah. That's a nice picture, though. Sweet. Guys, I hope you like it. I hope you're with me. Yeah. I'm gonna put them out. I want to record a little bit further. I guess I have to see with a thumbnail and so on and so on. But yeah. You idiot. Mentes, you idiot. We're gonna take that because the city itself will be, yeah, guarded as well. And not with nothing.
All hands.
I'm not sure if we can reach it this turn though. Guys,
Odysseus.
like, comment and subscribe. Let me know you love me. And yeah, we're gonna have this one.
They will pay.
And just to make sure, because this is actually on legendary, I gotta get used to it. This is not legendary, and therefore I have to actually save every now and then. Because otherwise, you know, now we had a fight. After the fight, the legendary would have saved after the fight. This is not the case on hard. I really gotta get used to it. Anyway, guys, wherever you are, do have a nice one. Goodbye.